Whether you're a pet mommy or a person mommy, you're a mommy. Happy Mother's Day. That is what our United States of America have offered us on this day, is a day to celebrate those who either gave birth to, raised us, helped with us in some way in a mother capacity. So have a happy, wonderful day if that is you. It is me. I have 4 beautiful daughters. They don't all like me all the time. One of them doesn't like me any of the time. But the other 3 are pretty good to me. Most of you know 2 of them, my eldest and my youngest. My eldest took me out yesterday for lunch. I had a wonderful cod sandwich, which I really couldn't taste the cod on because I had it on a bun with all the fixins, which I probably shouldn't have. I should have literally just got the fish and left the bun off of it and all the condiments and the trimmings so I could taste the fish. But anyway, I had a cod sandwich and she says sandwich. I sound like her. Um, we had deep fried green beans, which I bit the deep fry off and just ate the green beans for the most part. I had some of the deep fry. It was good breading, but my nose starts sweating and then my glasses start doing this number. And I'm like, okay, no more of that because there's oil and stuff in them and my body knows. And then I had French fries. I ate all my fries because they were so good. I know they were not healthy. I could tell they were very crispy, which meant they were fried very deeply, which I'm sure was not a great thing to put in my body. But once in a great while, a treat, if you call it a treat, is warranted. So I had those. And a lot of gnats out today. So you see me swatting my head every once in a while. Better than the tick that bit me yesterday. Yeah, I was literally wrestling on the bed with my husband, and I don't mean in any weird kind of way other than literally wrestling. We were tickling each other and rolling around the bed and acting goofy. And I went to get up to go do other things, and he said, honey, wait, turn around. And I turned around, and he's like, let me see your leg. I said, is there a tick on me? He goes, I think so, yeah. I'm like, oh my gosh. I start freaking out. I grab my hand, and I'm like scratching the heck out of my leg, which you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to wait and just daintily go and grab a tweezers and grab it at the head of the tick and pull it out. Yeah, I wasn't waiting. I freak out about ticks. Ticks are my spider version. Y'all that are, scared of spiders, I'm a tick person. I'm not scared of them. I just don't like the idea that they embed into your skin. It's like very violatory to me. So yeah, I swiped it off and I just flicked the thing off onto the ground. So I looked for it. I turned my flashlight on my phone on and there it was. Crawling very slowly, probably wondering what hit it, across the carpet square. And I grabbed the tweezers out of the bathroom and picked the thing up and flushed it and looked at my leg. And sure enough, there's a little red bite mark where the little vampire bug bit me. Immediately I washed it. Well, I went and looked on the internet to see what to do. I took some soap and water, washed my leg, used some peroxide and some tea tree oil, and then I went next door to the neighbors and they gave me some Neosporin to put on it. So I took care of it the right way. Anyway, that was my day yesterday. Oh, and after lunch, Carol, my eldest daughter, took me to go and get my nails done. Pedicure, manicure. Yeah, pretty. She just did hers kind of a neutralish color. She likes neutral colors. That's just Carol's personality. She's very laid back, kind of, just who she is. And I like bold colors. Y'all know me, if you know me. I like bright, bold colors because I am a bright, bold person to an extent. Kind of shy in person, but on camera, yes, that is my place. I like being on camera. It doesn't bother me in the least. Ow. I don't like breaking my ankle in sandals, however. So that was my day. That was my early Mother's Day. Today is my current Mother's Day. And we'll be going to church. And then, yikes. Oh, I just got a notice. 150 steps to reach your goal. So we'll be going to church. I'm taking my morning walk. When I come home, I don't know what I'm going to do today. It's a special day today. So I shan't be doing much work. I know that. There's not much work to do since I've started organizing the house. As long as I remember to just keep putting stuff back that I use, there's never an issue of having to deep clean or deep declutter anything. It's pretty nice. Yeah, so I don't know what I'll do. I think I might read my walking book today. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. That's what I think I'll do today. I'll probably read my Bible a little bit, read my walking book, and I have nothing planned. Nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah. Thus is my day. Maybe I'll browse the internet. Maybe I'll do some job searches today. That sounds good. Looking for a work at home job. I like those. So, I don't know. That's all going on with Dee Dee today. That's it. Probably hang out with my kitty cats. I don't have much of a exciting life. I'm not a celebrity. They have exciting lives, I guess. They have very busy lives. Can you imagine getting up in the morning and first of all, they probably tell you when to get up, I imagine, if you're like doing some kind of a script reading thing for a show or whatever. Probably like, yeah, it's time for you to get up. You go get your shower, and then you have to go to whatever studio or whatever they call it, the little back offices where they do your hair and your nails and your face and put your costume on. I guess they call it costuming and makeup. You go back there and do that, and then you rehearse your script and all that. Then you perform it in front of the cameras, and then I guess you go home. I don't know. I've never been in show business, so I don't know how it works, but I do know they have very busy lives compared to mine. I know that much. Closest I ever came to show business was being Ann Gilbert and Cheaper by the Dozen on stage at a little theater in the town I used to live in called Gowanda, New York. And yeah, so that was my experience with performing. But that wasn't like that busy of a life, other than I was raising children at home and running to practices. That's about it. But other than that, I have never performed in any capacity. Other than YouTube. Well, Pale Talk before YouTube was my... It wasn't even on screen that much. Pale Talk didn't even start the camera thing. It was YouTube that started that. So it was more just typing, texting, that sort of thing. Although, towards the end, when YouTube first started doing camera stuff, live streaming, I think it was like 2016, 17, something like that, when all that started. I could be wrong on the date. I'm not sure. But I did have like, I don't think they called it live streaming. They called it something else. But you went on camera. You turned your camera on. And I would preach from the Bible. I would sing with my keyboard. Probably my guitar once in a while on Pale Talk. And we would have like long, lengthy church type services on the channel. So I did do that, but that was a long time ago. I was still in my first marriage when I did that. So that would have been like 2008 to 2010, maybe 2006 to 2010. I was a Pale Talk celebrity. Yeah, I went by Pastor LB or Laura B or Vessel of Hope was my other name on there. So, yep, that was my past. Seems like forever ago. All right, we are coming down the home stretch of the walk here. That was a little bit of a different walk than what I'm used to. Ew, is that a dead animal? Gross. I don't know what kind of animal that is, but I don't want to know. That's just sad. It's laying in a puddle. Ugh. Poor thing. Gross and also sad at the same time. I hate when animals die or people die, unless they're evil people. The Bible says that good men rejoice when the evil king dies. So sometimes it's okay to be glad when evil people perish. Believe it or not, it's even biblical and understandable. Well, anyhow, we are back to my house, my property, my life here at the homestead. Nothing is growing yet in the gardens other than grass. Since I took the soil from the ground too, there's going to be grass in it. There's nothing much to show you. I don't even see any roots coming up yet, but I just literally planted this stuff and it needs to be watered. It's very dried out. So I think that's what I'll do. I will take time and water everything. Here, I'll show you what we're talking about. There's my planters. They're all planted full of stuff, but nothing's really growing yet. So got to get some water on it and see what happens. So yeah. All right. That's it from the Dee. Thanks for watching later on if you do. Sorry I missed you this time if you wanted to be here. Either way, have a happy Mother's Day. Aw, thank you, Mr. B, I'll call you. Not really liking your name too much. That sounds really gross. What did I plant? Tomatoes, cucumbers, lettuce, squash. I want to get tomato plants and actually plant them because I know they will do great. But seeds, I don't know. We'll have to see how that all goes. I don't know what'll come up and what won't till it starts coming. It takes a while. But gotta plant it first, so plant, water, and wait. And hopefully sun comes out so you can have some sunshine to warm up the soil and all that good stuff, and the seed can die and burst open and produce a plant. Well, right now I'm going to turn the water on and water my garden boxes. All right, the neighbor's out mowing. I am married and I am in Illinois. Thank you, Mr. B or Mrs. B. I don't know if you're a gal or a guy. Okay. I will urge you, if you're going to come back in my chat room, though, that you use a different name, because that name is very offensive. I'm a Bible following person, so I just really don't like anything that sounds offensive, and it really does. So it sounds very horrific, like a horror movie type horrific. So please do change your name if you want to come back in here and chat with us. Please and thank you. Okay. I'm going to leave you with me watering my garden here. And my daughter's calling me to wish me happy Mother's Day. So love y'all and have a great day. I'll see you soon.